This is the review of Lipstick and Dynamite. It's a movie about women's professional wrestling in the early 40s, 50s and 60s, and how they went to get into the sport and how they paved the way for professional female wrestlers today and for other sports, and how they got bans down, and how they showed the world that they can compete at the same level as men and that they put in the same amount of training. What I liked about the movie, I'm still a fan of wrestling, the WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call it today. I watched it the odd time, so it was nice to see the other side of it, what the women do instead of always the lads, and how much training they did. And just like the lads, they were constantly on the road, travelling every day, just a couple hours sleep, on the road again, match after match after match every week. And it was like being a part of a circus, really, just a glorified circus. And I knew when I saw the Fabulous Moolah and Mae Young come up in the documentary, that kind of woke me up a bit, because when I was watching wrestling back in, I'd say, the late 90s, they were still a part of it, and Vince McMahon seems to take care of them too, and still respects them, and likes to show the world how great they still are, and what they did for wrestling and his company when he took over from his father, Vince Senior. So I liked actually seeing them two in it as well. And what I didn't like about it was some of the footage. It was, well, at the time the footage was going to be bad, and it was very hard to see most of the matches, actually what was going on in the black and white, and also how some of the promoters treated the women, like for the women to get on the bill, we just say they weren't on the bill that night to wrestle, that they basically had to sleep with the promoter in order to get onto the bill. Like, you would never hear anything like that if it was the man. The man couldn't do anything like that, you'd never hear such things. So it's kind of degrading in a way for them to get on the bill, but they said it before, like, they did anything to get onto that bill. So they needed to make money in some way, so it was kind of sad to see that they had to go down that route. Yeah, from watching this, you can see today's wrestling, that if it wasn't for these women back in the early 40s, 50s and 60s, that we probably wouldn't have female wrestling, especially in like WWE, and that yeah, they were a massive influence on it. And also, by watching the video and seeing how dedicated they were to their sport, and how many hours they put in training, and, you know, even after the sport they went into coaching and teaching other people how to do it, that they're an incredible influence for younger women to, you know, take up a sport that they might think at first, you know, this isn't suited to me, it's only a guy's sport, to actually get out there and do it. And if you want it, you can have it. It's like we just say for soccer in America now, or tennis, and in Ireland we just say girls Gaelic football. If they want it, they can have it. It's just a matter of just getting out there and do it. So it's nice to see them women kind of show other people that if this is what you want, you can have it. So I enjoyed that bit, and yeah, that's it.